No, it's awesome. It's been a childhood dream of mine to play in the NFL, and so it's right here, and I'm just getting ready to go to work now. I fly out May 9th, so it's next Thursday. I show up to camp, starts the 10th through the 12th, and I'm gonna be in Glendale and working out with all the rookies there, and it'll be a good deal. I'm excited. I haven't heard any specifics about like who they're taking and what they're trying to get out of the camp, but I just know I gotta go there, do my thing, and show the coaches and the rest of the staff that I can really play football and be a contributor to their team. It was so surreal. I was sitting there and I was thinking like, man, this is really happening. My agent's assistant actually called me first, and he told me like, congratulations, you're gonna be an Arizona Cardinal. And then after we got off the phone, a couple minutes later, the Cardinal scout that I had been in contact with, he called me and said, congratulations, you're gonna be an Arizona Cardinal. And so when I got that phone call from him, it was just an awesome moment. Who was the first phone call? Well, I sent a text message to my family that wasn't there, sent it to them. And my first one was to my roommate, because I mean, those are my guys, my roommates. And so as soon as I called them, got on the phone with them, everybody else started calling me, and then my roommates and all my boys showed up to my apartment. So it was a crazy experience right there. I was working on my capstone paper, so I was kind of like watching the draft here and there and working on my paper. So come Saturday, the guys had the spring game, and so I was out there flipping burgers for them, and afterwards I went back to my place and started watching the 4th through 7th round with my family, and that was really where I was like really interested in the draft, because that was going to be my kind of day really. So, but yeah, that was always my dream. I got little mementos hanging up on my wall saying like this is what I have to do to get to this point, and I hit each one of those, and it's just awesome to really feel that sense of achievement. It's been a lot of work, a lot of long nights and early mornings of just grinding, even working out by myself, getting ready for the combines, because I'm still in school, still working at the rec center, working my job, and it's just a lot of work by myself, and I really put my head down and got to work, and I'm just excited for myself and excited to get to work. It's awesome. I mean, I love the guys that I've played with, everybody that I've played with, and I can't thank them enough for helping me get to this point. All my roommates I've ever had, staying up here every summer, those are the guys that really helped me get to this point by working with me and just believing in me and myself. So yeah, there's that. So I started off at the Pittsburgh Pro Day. It was a PSAC small school pro day, and I went there in front of the Steelers staff and actually had a really good workout. Ran a 4.44 40 there, and then I went to the Gannon Pro Day, and I only did a vertical jump and ran through the drills, and so I did really well there as well. And then the Cleveland Browns local pro day, that was awesome, kind of going back there with all my guys that I grew up with and being able to perform in front of like the hometown team, because everybody that grew up in the Cleveland area was a Browns fan at some point. And so it was awesome going back there and really killing that workout. That's the feedback I got from their staff. That's what my agent told me, that I really killed their workout and that they were really interested.
I mean, it means the world to me. It's been a dream of mine since I remember 6 years old, running around playing flag football. I've always wanted to play in the NFL, and just to get this opportunity just means the world to me. My agent actually called me, so what happened was I went home for the draft, didn't get drafted, so I was disappointed, so I was like, Mom, I'm going back to school. Like, I'll see you next weekend for graduation. And then like an hour into the drive, my agent calls. He's like, you're going to Chicago Bears minicamp next weekend. I said, are you serious? He said, yeah, pack your stuff. That's surreal. I mean, I was just driving. I'm like, I'm actually going to do this. Like, I'm actually getting a shot at what I've always wanted to do in life, so it's kind of a surreal moment for me. I called my mom and my dad, called them both, and my dad was excited for me, and my mom kind of had the same reaction as me, like, are you serious? Like, you're actually getting a shot. So I fly out tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., and I'll be in Chicago until Sunday, and practice is going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Bears facilities. It's been a great experience, honestly. I went to Virginia for the Dream Bowl, and then down to Texas for the College Gridiron Showcase, and just people I've met, the coaches I've talked to, and just the experience, I loved it, and I just would tell anyone else to, if they get this chance, to take as many trips as you can, meet as many people as you can. Great. I mean, I said it a few nights ago at the athlete banquet. I really thank my coaches for pushing me to be the leader, to be the player that, one, I never thought I could be, but they always knew. So I just thank them for the commitment and dedication to me. I mean, it's an NFL, so the level of players and their caliber is going to obviously increase, but honestly, the game of football is the game of football to me. I love it. I played my whole life, so just go out there and play it like I know how to play. So for my pro day, I prepare for that, getting bigger, faster, stronger, and then after that, it was just stay in shape, get ready for camps, just get conditioned for that. It's really made me grow, honestly, from being a 160-pound, 18-year-old kid from Rochester, New York, who thought they were playing receiver in college, to Coach Bradford telling me, well, you're playing DB this year. I wanted to leave Edinboro as my first semester. Talked to my dad. He's like, no, stick it out. Let's stay. And thank God I actually listened to him because I took advantage of this opportunity.